Why would you celebrate Bionicle G2 ending? Hello, I'm TheZOMBIEJ, and this is a rant video. This one's not going to make me many friends. If any. There are actual people, Bionicle feds, or like detractors, that were good. They were happy to see G2 ending in 2016. They felt good because of it. Yay! No one gets to enjoy this thing for a third year. Fuck you all. LEGO made a smart move by doing this. Fuck you. You know how selfish and insecure that sounds? Yeah, this really pisses me off. I learned about this while watching Nick, his video on the what's it called? Journey to Done is the name of the video, basically. And he talked about this, and well, wow. Seriously. Get the fuck over yourselves. Just because G2 ended doesn't mean you have to celebrate it. These people stayed up at night for 2 years solid, and they do not enjoy the fact that people were enjoying G2. I enjoyed G2 because it was like a dream come true. How's that gonna get through your thick fucking skulls? So, when G2 ended, these so-called fans were rejoicing. They were happy because G2 ended, because they felt that the mere existence of G2 somehow stained the reputation of G1. How arrogant does that sound? You fucking pricks. You do not do this. This is something that really irritates the balls off of me, because as a fan of Bionicle G1, I appreciate G2 for what it was able to do, despite the story being lackluster, and 3 of the sets were bad for the most part, but they grew on me over time. Hero Factory parts. Just because CCBS started with Hero Factory doesn't automatically make it Hero Factory parts, you bunch of fucking idiots! Seriously. It started with Hero Factory, yes. There was DC and Marvel superheroes. There was Legends of Chima. For 2 years. There was LEGO Star Wars. Even Ben 10 existed in 2010, but that was only 6 sets, and it was technically not CCBS, but it was still construction. You fucking ingrates, how dare you? Celebrating G2 ending sounded like something that, I don't know, a so-called Avenged Sevenfold fan would celebrate the band disbanding, if they did at all. That is just not okay. It really isn't. You celebrate a band ending, or a band disbanding, because you simply don't like their music anymore? It's the same with G2, or G1 as well. You celebrate G2 ending because you don't even like G1 anymore. How fucking... that sounds awful. This coming from a fan of G1 who appreciates G2 for what it was able to do. And I love CCBS. CCBS has an evolution of construction. It works. It does its job. There's a lot of shit you can do with it. Just because you haven't even tried doesn't mean it's shit. CCBS has a lot of good ideas in terms of, the building style. It's fun, and you will never convince me otherwise. Bionicle using CCBS seemed like, to these people, an unholy smorgasbord of fucktastic bullshit. Well, you're the ones that are bullshit. Why don't you go fuck yourselves with a bayonet square in the ass? Celebrating G2 sounds like a fucking insult. These people were insulting me. They were insulting other Bionicle fans that actually bought the sets and enjoyed them for what they were. Yeah, this was a problem. It really was. It was a problem in 2016 when we found out that G2 was ending, and these people came out of the woodwork just typing up their messages and having fun on social media and whatnot. It was a shit show that was bound to happen. So why do it? Simply to make themselves feel good. They felt good because nobody was able to enjoy G2 for a third fucking year. That is just... It's this kind of elitism that just plagues the community, and I hate it. Why don't you take your elitism and go fuck yourself with it? Nobody should have to not enjoy G2. You can enjoy G2 and still be a G1 fan. Look at me, for example. Look at me square in the eyes, you motherfuckers. I like G2 sets. They're fine. I will repeat that. They're fine. Just because you don't like them doesn't mean I can't. I still hold G1 in high regard. And I find the G2 story to be plain and boring. But at least it had a few good ideas here and there. When G2 ended, I was in tears. I wanted to kill myself. I went with the mindset that a life without Bionicle is not worth living. I went with that mindset for a while now. And I'm over it, obviously, in recent memory. But it's still something that sticks with me from time to time. You so-called Bionicle fans who don't like G2 at all because it's using CCBS. You think that LEGO was trying to trick us into buying CCBS? Well, we bought CCBS anyway when the Hero Factory sets came out, you bunch of fucking idiots. I mean, seriously. I had an incomplete Marvel and DC superhero. It was a DC superhero, Batman. And I still used the parts. I don't know what's going on in your fucking skulls. Get a better mindset or fuck off. Obviously, I'm sure people are now over it nowadays and realize how immature they were back then. Their idiocy was so repugnant, it was beyond imagination. It was beyond words. It was indescribable how just awful these people were simply because they did not like G2. Fuck you. G2 was fine for the most part. The only problem I saw was that it felt like, at the time, no kid was even remotely interested in Bionicle as much as us fans truly were. When G1 came out, we felt it was a dream come true. I bought doubles of some of the protectors of Umrak the Hunter, of Akimu versus Kulta, and of the Toa Masters. I even have a third Gali Master that I won on BZ Power. You think this is terrible? You really do think this is terrible? You're wrong. 100%. I don't know what's going through your heads. Y'all should be ashamed of yourselves for what you caused in 2016. If you're watching this and you're one of those people, good for you. Fuck you too. And you think if you think I'm an enemy for saying this, whatever. You are just insane. You are wrong. You are moronic. You are just stupid. And your opinion is immediately invalid. You can build with CCBS and enjoy it. Just because you don't doesn't mean that folks like me can't. It's not good that Bionicle G2 ended. It only ended because of the slow-ass sales. No kid bought these sets. Only Bionicle fans that truly were passionate enough to buy the sets, maybe even doubles, and buy the books, read the graphic novels, stick with the story, read the story, but still find it to be bland. We got new weapons, new armor, new masks, new recolors, new molds, and you think all of that is terrible? You fucking ingrates. I find all of these recolors to be amazing. It's more stuff that I could build in the future. What is wrong with you? No, seriously, what the fuck is wrong with you? Are you thick in the head? You're sick. You really are. It's sick to enjoy other people's pain because G2 ended. I hope some of you got some kind of therapy back then because you needed it. When G2 was canceled, I made a long video. I made a 30-minute video basically shitting on LEGO for doing this. For shooting themselves in the foot. At the same time, it felt like they shot themselves in the foot by giving us G2 in the beginning. And that's what these people think. LEGO made a smart decision by canceling G2, you're wrong. We should have gotten 2017, and it would have been fantastic. The ending would have been much better than the ending of Journey to One. And I will agree that Journey to One's final episode was just messed up. It was fucked. It really was. It felt like they were condensing 2017's storyline into the last 6 minutes of Journey to One. How does this even happen? I don't know, but it did happen. And because of this, so-called fans out there decided to come out of the woodwork and celebrate. They were relieved. They were just satisfied. Well, are you satisfied now? In 2022, there was a little Tahoe micro build, which I still find to be just horrible. And in 2023, we got the gift with purchase Tahoe, which I find to be miles better. If you think that is bad too, you're not human. You might as well be an alien. What even are you? Who are you? I know I'm getting emotional right now, but because this is something that really fucks with me square in the ass. This was insulting to hear all of these people just shit on G2 and shit on us fans, us the true fans, that were spending our time and money promoting this theme that we were so passionate about. Even if it was inferior to the G1, to the original G1 Bionicle, so what? It was still worth celebrating the return of Bionicle in some capacity. And if you think that is wrong, fuck yourself. This was something that really aggravated me. I hated how just hateful these people were. And it feels like it just felt immature coming from them. I couldn't believe what I heard. It felt like I was in my own dreams. I was in a dream where people were judging me for enjoying G2 sets. Wow. What a mind fuck that was. If you still celebrate G2's ending, even after, well, going on 10 years now, the latter half of next year will be the 10th anniversary of G2's ending, you really need to seek therapy. Because it's good for you. I don't know if it'll help you, but let's try. And there you go. 13 and a half minutes of me bitching about these people because they were bitching about G2 for the entire 2 years of its existence. Why did this exist? Why did this need to exist? Why is this trying to tarnish the reputation of G1? Well, it didn't tarnish the reputation of G1. It was simply its own thing. It was trying to be its own type of Bionicle for a newer generation, and you can't even see that. You don't want Bionicle to be like Transformers, where it can be remade over and over again and be enjoyed by generations to come. You can't see that with Bionicle. Fuck you. You're wrong. That's all I have to say about this. If you're one of those people and you're watching this video, well, first of all, thank you for watching. Well, second of all, get some help. I mean, seriously. This is insane. You shouldn't have to celebrate G2 ending. It is something that, well, shouldn't be celebrated at the beginning. G2 was hailed because of its return. For me, it felt like a dream come true, literally. And I was happy for those 2 years until I saw the announcement and I cried. I wanted to kill myself because of G2 being ended, simply because the corporates, they weren't making enough money off of it. No. Not even close. Thank you, LEGO, for giving us G2 while it lasted. I respect you because you gave us the sets that you were able to give us, and even the books, and even smaller sets like the Agil, the creature of light. I thank you for all those sets. I have a firm appreciation for the G2 sets that we got. And if there's still people out there that can't see that, well, there's no hope for them. There really isn't. I hope you all were able to enjoy this video. I know this one was incredibly negative, but that's because I had my own 2 cents to throw in for this video, for this topic. And if you feel the same way I feel, thank you so much. We shall be united through our passion through this franchise. If Bionicle wasn't dead back in 2010, it sure was in 2016 at that point. But at least we fans, us true fans, are trying to keep the flame of Bionicle alive. Throw up your flame swords and keep the fire burning inside. I hope you all enjoy this video. Stay tuned for more videos. Might have a bonus video for today. I don't know. Otherwise, I'll see you all tomorrow. I actually have a doctor's appointment tomorrow, so maybe I'll see you on Friday. Stay tuned for more videos. I'm TheZOMBIEJ. I'll see you folks there. Have a good fucking day, and peace.